That is our look at sport. Don't forget Swannies and Hawks tonight. Cannot wait for the real stuff to start.
It's going to be awesome. Thank you so much, Soden. Have a good weekend. Well, South Aussie showbiz star Hugh Sheridan has joined a new campaign to get men talking more about prostate cancer.
And to get things started, he spoke with Nick McCallum.
He lost his dad to prostate cancer. He was lucky to be diagnosed. He urges men to open up, all on a crusade
to talk about it, to get checked.
Four-time Logie winner Hugh Sheridan dedicates his current show to his dad Dennis, who died of prostate cancer.
To honour him, but I also challenge everyone in the audience, have you had your prostate checked,
When it comes to PSA testing, most parts of Adelaide are close to or just below the national average. But the prostate cancer diagnosis rate is significantly higher in Blackwood and above average in Norwood, Merino and Seaview Downs.
During COVID, there was a sharp decline in people getting tested, and it hasn't quite recovered.
Nigel McBride's doctor sent his blood for screening. It uncovered cancer. He's now in remission.
I brought in flowers for her, and I said to her, thank you for saving my life.
Gasman founder Gary Austin died of the disease. Today, the company donated $100,000 for research and awareness.
It's much better to talk about it than to go to your funeral.
Nick McCallum, 7 News.
Yes, well said. Now, classic muscle cars have been polished up to give some variety as say kids a high-octane treat. That's next.
The Mad March long weekend is here and it's set to heat up over the coming days too. I'll have the full forecast live from the Gouger Street Party.
A family of 6 whose Croydon home was firebombed has told of the terrifying ordeal.
The team that never stops. 7 News. Unstoppable.
Well, it's time for the weather now, and Gertie joins us again from the Gouger Street Rally Party.
And Gert, a hot Mad March long weekend is here.
Rosanna, a very balmy night's ahead. The temperature won't drop much below the mid-20s this evening, but I'm sure that won't bother the tens of thousands of people who are out and about in the city enjoying the Fringe, WOMAD and, of course, the Adelaide Motorsport Festival as well. In the city, it's currently 33 degrees. We hit a top of 36 shortly after 3 o'clock this afternoon after an overnight low of 16. There was a bit of scattered cloud about coastal areas today, but it did clear up to a mostly sunny afternoon. Daytime temperatures up to 10 degrees above average. But of course, all eyes are on Tropical Cyclone Alfred, the Category 2 system still sitting east of Brisbane. It's expected to make landfall tomorrow morning, late tomorrow morning. A high in the bites, sending hot, dry northerlies over our state, while a heat trough lingers over the top end and down the WA coast. Rain will intensify in Brisbane overnight. Up to 250 millimetres is a chance. The deluge likely to cause flash flooding. A shower or two in 27 for Sydney, sunny and 32 in Melbourne, 27 in Perth. In our far north tomorrow, isolated showers and thunderstorms are possible. Temperatures above average across much of the state. A top of 38 on the way for Coober Pedy, 37 for Roxby, 35 for Woomera. Coastal sea breezes picking up in the afternoon, 32 for Port Lincoln, 35 for Whyalla, 38 for Port Pirie, 34 for Clare, 36 for Renmark, 34 for Nuriutpa, 33 for Mount Gambier, and 37 for Mount Gambier. And a severe heatwave warnings in place for KI, the lower southeast Murraylands and the Mount Lofty Ranges. In the city, warm overnight, it won't drop below the low 20s, 36 the top. Boating, east to southeasterly winds to 15 knots, then tending east to northeasterly. To surfing, smaller waves this weekend, but reasonable conditions down south. Looking ahead, 37 Sunday, mostly sunny, 38 for Adelaide Cup Day, and then reaching 34 on Thursday and Friday. Now let's take a look at tonight's ray of sunshine. Start your engines because the Aussie Muscle Car Run has roared into town. The red carpet has been rolled out for Variety SA Kids, taken on a high-octane spin around Victoria Park's racetrack. From Mustangs to GT Falcons, these classic beauties of the golden era of Bathurst are gearing up for Motorsport Festival action tomorrow. guys. I can admit I am completely out of my depth here. I know absolutely nothing about cars. Apparently the ones behind me are pretty specky. I can't even drive a manual.
Oh, Gertie.
Don't worry, Gertie.
Too much to admit.
Should have heard Rosanna talking about muscle cars just before. She's an expert. That is all the news to now. Stay with us. The Swans taking on the Hawks, the SCG. The footy season is finally here.
Can't believe it. We will have updates right throughout the evening from all the Adelaide 17 for now. It's good night.
The 7 News app will give you the news you want every minute of every day, including breaking news alerts. Download the 7 News app now.